Hey Gemini, this has the potential to be a fabulous year for you. That is because Jupiter, the planet of good fortune, is going into your sign. It's about stretching yourself. It's about opening up to good fortune. But you can't stay the same. Jupiter really is going to push you to grow one way or the other. But if you trust it, it can bring massive abundance, good fortune, growth, recognition, all the wonderful things. So really your mission, should you choose to accept it in 2024, is to open your arms to growth, to trust what you're capable of, and then push yourself a couple of more meters more, and to really believe that you're lucky. I would trust and I would visualize myself, if I was a Gemini, that yeah baby, I'm lucky, bring it on, bring all the good fortune to me, I'm ready. And I'm also ready to try new things and to do new things to receive that fabulous good fortune. But it really is happy days. Now let's start at the beginning. Of course, we have Pluto in Aquarius now, bringing about massive generational flavor change. And for you, it's about adventuring. It's about opening up to new experiences. How adventurous have you been over recent years? Has anything stopped you really kind of going out there into the world, or learning or studying or doing the things like feast on knowledge, feast on travel, feast on different people? Not literally. That sounded wrong. But it's like learning from people who are different to us. And it also means really having the courage to express your unique soul, to express who you truly are. Pluto's going to give you that opportunity. But it's likely that you're going to bump into people or go to places that have a really strong impact. But, you know, it's a slow burner, Pluto. It takes time to get going, and it's going to be there years and years. So, but that will be the flavour, potentially, of the next couple of decades for you. Now, there are some very powerful eclipses this year. The first one is on the 25th of March, the full moon in Libra, lunar eclipse. And for you, it's about joy, happiness, and creativity. How are you doing it in those areas? Do you feel joy? Are you being as creative as you could? Whatever you've been hiding from, looking at, that is stopping your happiness, will be revealed. It will be revealed, but it will be worked on from the 25th of March to the 2nd of October. And then there's going to be, boom, on the 2nd of October with a new moon in Libra. There will be a massive revelation for you and a new beginning when it comes to your creativity. You're likely to have a really big rebirth when it comes to creativity, joy, happiness, potentially relationships. And it's asking you to be confident when it comes to yourself as a loving being. If there's any sort of insecurities or stuff that's holding you back from really feeling that, these eclipses are going to help. You know I'm an optimist, darling. Yes, but they are challenging because we have to face our shadow. But once we do face our shadow, then we move on into a brand new era. So get on with it. Face your shadow. Know you are lovable. Know you are fabulous and creative, and move through. The new super moon and total solar eclipse in Aries on the 8th of April is making you have a revelation when it comes to the people that you're mixing with, or what you're putting online, or how you want the world to see you. But fundamentally, you know, you're going to want to be around people that inspire you, and you'll be looking around you and thinking, right, well, what am I saying with what's on social media? What am I saying in what I put out there into the world? Who am I? Because eclipses take away, and particularly solar eclipses, take away how we see ourselves. We can't see ourselves because it's dark in that moment. That's why back in the day, in ancient cultures, it was considered an ill omen, an eclipse, because people were like, what's going on? It's all dark. And we sort of go through that on a soul level when there's eclipse. But then the light always returns. And so there is this freedom to see things from a totally new perspective. Jupiter is trine Pluto on the 3rd of June. It is the opportunity for a massive change in your life, and a new beginning, and a new adventure, and a sense of optimism, actually, and a sense of freedom within yourself. On the 18th of September, the full supermoon in Pisces, partial lunar eclipse, is making you think about your career and where you want to go with that. If you're retired, it's not just about your career, it's about what you believe in the world, where you want to put your vital life force as we go forward. How you're doing with what you believe in or what you're working towards. Expect a revelation and a transformation. But again, it's going to be not necessarily instant, but you'll be feeling it. It's very emotional, full supermoon. So you'll be feeling like, what do I want to do with my career? What is my reputation? And where am I going to put my energy at the next stage in my life? There's a grand air trine on the 13th of October, which is elevating you to make very positive changes. And it's guiding you towards happiness and joy and wonder. And you will no doubt be very energized by that. So this year has a lot of potential for you. There's a lot going on. Really, really, really take advantage of Jupiter being in your sign. Push yourself like never before. Allow yourself to grow. Have faith in the fact that the cosmos loves you and great things are coming for you this year. Take care, gorgeous, and I'll speak to you soon. So here is the deck. I love the box. Got some of the tarot heroes on the front that are in my deck, which I'll tell you about later. It is flip top. How fabulous is that? I love that. And then you have the little booklet here. Little nuggets of information about each card. Here they are. Notice the gold. The Fool. The Magician. The High Priestess, which is so important because it is Pamela Coleman Smith. She was the illustrator of the original Rider-Waite. And I have 3 Lovers cards. The Chariot, Strength, the Hermit, various heroes here. This is Anna May Wong. So I've got this leaflet that comes with the pack. It gives you one line of straight to the point wisdom about it. But this is the book. And I'm so pleased with it because what I aim to do with this deck is to inspire your own psychic ability, but also to empower you and uplift you every day with the message of the card. Let's take a look inside. In it, we've got the meanings and readings. All my knowledge is in this book, all my love and all my heart. I talk to you about my journey, and I talk to you, most importantly, about how to dive in and learn the tarot really quickly, because that's the way I roll. Very easy guide. I talk to you about reversals and how to empower yourself and feel the love of the tarot. And then there's a little space where you can do your readings. And at the back, really importantly, I talk to you about all the card characters, the amazing things they did in the world to inspire us. Just to give you a taster, let's pull a card to see what we've got. Well, that is a great card. The 9 of Cups, the Wish card. The most basic interpretation of the 9 of Cups is that you're being given a massive cosmic yes. This book is my life's work. I've been doing tarot basically from when I was born. It's been a lifelong passion, and you're always learning when it comes to tarot, and I've tried to put everything I know and all the magic and how you can learn quickly. You can get them from Amazon, Barnes & Noble, and potentially order them from your local bookshop and support your local bookshop. These carry my heart and my soul, and I thank you for being on this journey. You inspired me to do it because I wanted to have an inclusive deck. So I thank you for being my inspiration.